Hey everybody, it's me, Shakira. I want to come on here and give my women something to do as they are, let me see how I want to word it, as you are moving toward this better version of yourself. I know it. I know right now it's a lot going on. You feel it in your spirit. You know there's another level. Like I'm being called somewhere else. I feel it in my bones. Where is mine, Lord? Where is mine? I want it released. Let it flow. It's time. But as I'm, saying these things and I'm praying, I'm like, well, Lord, don't bring it too early than it needs to come. But I want it right on time. I have been living this life called purity for 6.5 years. It ain't been perfect the whole way through. Oh, believe me, I made some mistakes. However, besides purity, just the desire to have my own. I cannot stand working for someone, especially after I've continuously gone to school. And I know some of y'all feel me out there. How I have continuously gone to school, obtained a better degree, a better license, and feel like, okay, I'm finally there. I'm finally going to reach that space of I'm there. I'm here. What I figure or what I feel is success, because everybody's version of success is different. My success is to be, I don't want to be ruled by somebody else telling me when to be at a job. I don't want to be told, show up here at this time. I'm only going to pay you this much. And you get paid on this day. Basically, like your life revolves around somebody else getting rich. And it's not, now, nothing against you if you desire a job and you love your job. I do not love mine. Now, as a labor and delivery nurse, I loved it with all my heart. I loved the demographics I served. I loved the underserved. That is the community I want. Those women who are out here trying to figure out life, who were not handed that silver spoon and are trying to figure out things, don't have nobody speaking life into them, and are really trying to do their best, but they don't know what the best is or who to follow or what to do. I want, because that's where I was at. That's where my heart is at. So it's hard to be at a place, at least I was a bit satisfied there. Here, I'm like, what is going on? I don't feel like there's anything conducive to my purpose, but I know how God works. I know for a fact there are things I'm going to take from this experience into the promised land. So I come on here and I say, whatever you see for your life, and remember, if it's good, it comes from God. Anything good comes from the Lord. Whatever you know is on your heart, on your mind, I don't care how big you may think it is. Don't listen to other people. Sometimes you can't tell people what God has told you, what the Holy Spirit is telling you, because they're going to look at you crazy. Oh, I'm about to be a millionaire. They're like, oh, I'm going to talk to people all around the world. I don't know. But that's their small thinking, because that's what they believe. You have to know who you are and walk that thing out. Continue to walk. Walk it out, because you are going to get there. Prophesy over yourself, pray over yourself, and constantly feed yourself what it is and who it is you are. No matter what it looks like on the outside, continue to speak that, because thank you, Holy Spirit, when I desired to be a nurse, and I still love nursing, but when I was like adamant about I'm gonna be a nurse, y'all, I spoke it all the time. I'm a nurse. I would write Shakira, RN, BSN. I would write it out all the time. But as life goes on, things change. And you're called to different places. Now, I don't know what God's going to do, but I know He's not going to let you go too far someplace and leave you there hanging. I know everything that I have done is definitely something conducive to my future. I do want to tell y'all about a dream I had. I had a dream where I was, talking to two people. One person told me, and I feel like it was the Lord, Holy Spirit, one of them. looked at me and said, you have done a lot of things in your lifetime. And I could tell in the dream, I probably looked kind of sad when they said it, because they were like, don't worry. The things that you did were good, but they weren't part of your story. They were not, or she said it wasn't something you were supposed to do, but it was okay because it was good. And that hit me, like that hit a chord, like, wait, hold up. And as soon as I woke up, I started thinking about, what have I done that was not a part of what I was supposed to do as far as my journey. And I know before nursing school even started, I was already feeling in my spirit to start, putting videos out there, or just kind of putting little verses out there and stuff to reach those women, because it has always been women, only because I can. Of course, that's something that just strikes a chord with me. Something that I just can't stand is the underserved being treated some type of way. The people that feel, you know how it is in the word. You ain't supposed to treat somebody just because they got on nice clothes. Go ahead and treat them like they gold or something. And then you see a homeless man and you be like, okay, yeah, you go sit on the floor. Like, bro, what you doing? Just because he got on a nice jacket and he looked like he got some bread, bruh? Like, that's not how that works. You treat people as they should be treated, because a person is a person. So, anywho, off that soapbox. But yes, I want you to pray. I want you to prophesy over yourself. I want you to say, I am amazing. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I am a business owner. I am everything that God has ordained me to be, and nothing less, nothing more, but everything that your Father has called you to be. Doesn't matter how big it looks, because at the end of the day, our small mind can't even fathom what God has for us on the other side. Like, we are thinking so minute, because what He has for us is huge. But can you handle it? Where's your heart? Is your heart on the material aspect? And don't get it wrong, God wants you to have nice things. Lord knows I love nice things. Who doesn't? But, I mean, are you taking care of the things you have now? Oh, you say you want a nicer home or a nicer car or whatever the case may, are you taking care of it? It could be a dog. You got a little mutt right now, but, oh, you want this bougie dog over here that's, thousands of dollars, but you don't even take care of the little mutt you got. But, so anywho, just be aware of your heart posture. Know where you at with this thing called kingdom living, with this thing called life. What are you pursuing? There's a reason why you probably ain't happy, ain't satisfied with what you're doing. Is because something is missing. And I know for a fact that it's my purpose. And now that I know what my purpose is, devil, you can kick rocks. Because now that I know, my Father has constantly told me who I am in this season. Before He moved me to Houston, He said, Shakira, you got to know who you are. And that's because, I mean, look what he's about to do something. And I want to bring y'all along. I want y'all to see what our Father is about to do. And then I want to see your journey. Because that's how we're supposed to be doing. Lifting each other up and letting each other know that you're not out here alone. We all out here trying to get it. We all out here trying, and I don't mean get it like get some bread. All out here trying to get to the Lord, trying to get to that better version of us, trying to be the ambassadors of the kingdom that we are to be. Kingdom on earth as it is in heaven. We are supposed to be walking around like kingdom kids, like the kingdom kids we are. We're not supposed to be walking around here with our head down and that. You powerful, boo. You are amazing. And you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So I'm going to finish this video out. And I thank y'all for listening. Again, my name is Shakira. My channel's dedicated to women, but of course, it works for everybody. If you have not liked or subscribed, don't forget, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can go, it's like really easy, super quick. You just kind of like, hit the, yeah, bam, you done. But anyway, I love y'all, and we will talk soon.